Tan Books presents Sermons in Times of Crisis, 12 Homilies to Stir Your Soul, with an introduction and commentary by Reverend Paul D. Scalia. Read for you by Kevin O'Brien. Publisher's Note: It is an honor for us here at Tan Books to present this magnificent collection of sermons in times of crisis to our readers, as it is to have worked with Father Paul Scalia on the project. We also particularly would like to thank those who graciously granted us permission to use the versions of the sermons included within. They include T&T Clark, Borromeo, Catholic Answers, Campion's Bragg, the Newman Reader, www.newmanreader.org, Newman, Libreria Editrici Vaticana, John Paul II and Benedict, and Kevin Knight at newadvent.org for his gracious permission to use his versions, slightly modified, from a 19th century collection of the writings of the Church Fathers, of Ambrose, Chrysostom, and Leo. And, of course, we would like to thank the authors of original translations, Christopher Bloom, Father Daniel Utrecht of the Oratory, and Father Ansgar Santagrossi, OSB. Some of the entries, particularly those of the Church Fathers, Campion's Bragg, and Newman's, do not make for easy reading, as most of these are long, and the English may in some cases seem unfamiliar to the modern ear. That choice, to leave them largely as we found them, was deliberate, as we feel that much of the rhetorical force of the sermons is captured through reading them in their entirety in the older English. It was an edifying project for us to work on, and we hope the same will hold true for readers. It is also our hope that our beloved priests and bishops will find inspiration and encouragement in the words of these great orators of God, and that they will be fortified, for they too must preach sermons in a time of crisis. Acknowledgements. This project has been in the works for far longer than John Morehouse at Tan Books would like to consider. I want to thank him for his counsel, suggestions, and especially his patience, for their ideas, suggestions, cautions, edits, and most of all for their priestly counsel. I thank Father Paul Check, Father Carter Griffin, and Father Gary Seelin. Finally, I am especially indebted to Christopher Bloom of the Augustine Institute.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?